Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are talking Sullivans this time today, right? Because, well, I don't feel like I've done enough videos on the Sullivans recently, you know, and they have been up to no good as usual. But today we're not talking about the things that they have done wrong, but just the outside perspective of their family and their you know, how they come across in the wider sense, right? Because I came across this article. It's recent, it was only published recently, and it is something else. Honestly, the reporter must have been I don't know why don't they do their research, right? Instead of bigging up these families and saying, oh, these are amazing families, they have so many kids, and they turn their hobby into well, what this is, pimping out the kids. You know, they should do a piece on why it's wrong to do this, not why this is such an amazing thing, because we're not trying to have that perspective in life, are we, Mrs. Reporter Woman? Right, so here we go. Let's have a look at what has been said and why. How the Sullivans went from part-time vloggers to one of the top family influencers in the northeast. Well, to be fair, there aren't that many family influencers in the northeast of Scotland. There are just the Sullivans, I think. Maybe one or two others that I don't know about. They already have 12 children, but Zoe said she would definitely want another one. That's a hot topic. Can you imagine Zoe having another kid? Yikes, yikes, yikes. What started as a part-time hobby has turned into a family business for social media creators Ben and Zoe Sullivan and their 12 children. So it's saying here straight off the bat that their 12 children are part of their family business, which is a little bit sick. Right, we'll get on to the reporter very shortly. Right, since 2018, the couple racked up more than 50,000 followers across social media, boasting family-oriented, family-friendly content. I'm trying to make this up as I go along, aren't I? The Birkhead pair sounds like some sort of crime mob, doesn't it? The Birkhead pair have now turned their hobby into a full-time job, inspiring countless families in the northeast. What, to pimp out your own kids? Oh, that's inspiration. You gotta say, they have inspired a wealth of families into doing the same thing. It might not only be their social media following that is on the rise, as mum Zoe has revealed that she would definitely have another child. Ooh, yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, the passion. Oh yes, beauty. We caught up with the Sullivans to chat about all things parenting and how they have become one of the most well-known families in the country. Okay, not for the right reasons, obviously. This person, have you done your research into why they are one of the most well-known families? It's because people like me make them that way, right? And not for the right reasons, again, is it? No. Zoe and Ben, who is a former aircraft engineer at nearby RAF Lossiemouth, started to share a glimpse into their family life after people asked how they do it. Speaking to the Press and Journal, Zoe said, "Someone said to us years ago that they'd love to be a fly on the wall in our house, so we thought we'd give it a go. We live quite a long way from our family, so I started writing a blog so that all of my family could keep up with us, and so that the grandparents could see videos of the kids. It got bigger and bigger, and it's our main job now. We turned it from a hobby to a job, if you like." Well, not if you like. You did turn it into a job. That's right, you turned your kids into a business. Congratulations, Ben, you are Parent of the Year. And Zoe, you are the most adoring mother that I've ever met. One thing the couple want to make certain from the beginning was that they stay true to themselves. which their audience certainly agrees with. Well, their audience also agrees with various other things, such as it's okay to show your children in provocative, evocative positions, with various shots of the kids that are filmed in inappropriate positions. Shall we say that? Can we say that? Yeah, we can say that. Their audience obviously don't mind that either, so don't take everything their audience says as brilliance, right? Couple turn online hobby into full-time job. She continued, I said at the start, I can only do this if we are real. I can't be one of those people that's going to be making stuff up. No, not like your friends, the Inghams, who never make anything up, right? It's going to be our life. We have stuck to that, and are true to who we are, and it seems to work. Although parents Zoe and Ben didn't plan on having a dozen children, they quickly realised that having a small family was never on the cards for them. When asked if the Sullivan family will expand anytime soon, Zoe revealed she would definitely have another one, and even shared how she cannot wait to have lots of grandchildren running around. Although their home is busy, it is a very happy one. Zoe starts her mornings with a 5 a.m. wake-up call and refers to the rest of her day as organised chaos. It's not. There's nothing organised about the way that you do your day, Zoe. We have seen a glimpse into your day, unfortunately. When asked if she gets any time to herself, she simply says no and wouldn't have it any other way. She said, I literally hit the ground running. I get my 10 minutes to myself in the shower and then it's all go. Washing, breakfasts, lunch, getting kids ready. It's what we've always done, so we would probably struggle without that routine. It's also a bit easier now, as a lot of the kids are older and can sort themselves out in the mornings. And also, they can help, because the older kids help with the younger kids. That's how it works. It's the cycle of life. I don't think that's a description of cycle of life. Anyway, right. The children range in age from 2-year-old Florence to 19-year-old Elizabeth. Zoe wants to be as relatable as she can, which is why the family doesn't shy away from showing the nitty-gritty aspects of parenting. That's right, that's why Ben was caught down the loo with his big plunger that time. Sullivan family become online influencers. As parenting can be daunting enough, they treat their online platform as a place for people to take inspiration from if they choose. Zoe doesn't consider herself an expert parent just because she has 12 kids. We do know, right? Not an expert in any sense. Adding, with parenting, there are so many people telling you what to do and how to do it. And I remember feeling lost when I first had Elizabeth. Now I'm a much more confident parent, as I don't feel I need to do what social media says and that I can trust my own instincts. Wish I had felt that before, but that's the way I want to share. That's why I want to share with people now. She jokingly admits that she still doesn't know what she's doing now. Is that a joke? Is it really? Are you sure that's a joke? As she ums and ahs through her day, as she has moved into the teenage phase of parenting. Feeling like there's not enough people to talk about the teenage years from a parenting aspect, she hopes to change that. She has also started to experiment with other things on her channel, such as clothing hauls. Yeah, because they pay, okay? They pay. It's not like, it is because they pay, right? Zoe shared how this has become so important to her after losing part of herself. I've spent a long time not feeling happy in my own skin, and there's a little bit of me now where I feel I can start liking myself again. So I try and help other women online and be as relatable as possible. A lot of people have said thank you and shared how it's helped them find themselves again too. Zoe concluded, I feel like I can be the parent I always wanted to be. Yes, you will need advice, but trust your own gut feeling. They're your kids at the end of the day. So much negativity around large families, and we want to show people we are really lucky and wouldn't change it for the world. So that is the brilliant article about how the most amazing one of the largest families in Scotland have become one of the most well-known and most liked or something influencers in Scotland. Yeah, anyway. But people like these that write these articles, and they do quite frequently, right? But they always put a positive spin on the family vloggers, right? And I don't like that. Right, this woman here, Shanae Taylor, who wrote this article, you know, she needs to do her research into why family vlogging's bad and everything like that, and try and put that aspect onto your paper, right? Those are going to sell your papers, not what you're talking about here. That's not going to sell your paper, because people don't want to know, and people need to know the truth about family vlogging and why it's bad. So there you have it, yet more controversy surrounding the Sullivans. They've clearly gone to this paper and or been approached, I don't know which one, but either way they've said, yeah, look at us, we will promote ourselves, because Ben will do everything and anything in order to get promotion for his channel, in order to make them, you know, a big, more successful channel, because it's a business for them now, right? They've gone full time. Ben's not going back to work because he doesn't want to work. He wants to spend time with his kids, which is understandable, but you still got to feed them, right? You do. And pimping them out, making them work for their supper, so to speak, isn't the way forward. It really, really isn't. Ben, I'm sorry to inform you, but that is exactly what you're doing. You're telling them, well, if you don't work, then you don't get fed, right? And that's just not fair in any sense of the words. So, how can we change the perspective? Can we get people from the newspaper world to actually do something positive rather than this absolute nonsense that was written about them, about how amazing they are, about how they're the most popular, influential family in the world, you know, and maybe get them to write an actual factual piece which is helpful to people in general, right? Or no? Maybe not. You know, maybe I'm expecting too much, but maybe we can change the perspective on certain things. So, until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.